What is up, everybody? Welcome to another live stream. Welcome to today, May 27th, Wednesday. I hope you guys are ready to start trading. If you are new to the channel, welcome to my live trades. My name is Elton. I trade live every single day, Monday through Friday, 5:55 a.m. all the way up to 7:30 a.m. And I hope you subscribe, as I have a bunch of live streams for my trades, and I day trade live. So hope you guys like it. So we're about to get started in just a couple of seconds. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back again to another live stream, and I hope you're excited to get this thing started. So we're about to get started just right now in a couple of seconds. So just stand by. Alright, so I'm about to switch this over to the ThinkorSwim platform. Okay, here we go. So first and foremost, we have Lunkin Coffee back at it again. Yesterday we got alerts for Lunkin Coffee when it was around $1 or $2 and no, $1.81. Where's it at? Where's it at? Just still have it right here. Lunkin Coffee. Here we go. So yesterday, Lunkin Coffee at 6:38 a.m. When it was $1.76 and $1.81, and it blasted up to $2.39, and then now today, without any news, it kept on going all the way up to $3.04, and then now it's trading at $2.72. So huge move for Lunkin Coffee today. This one too, INVVY, huge movement. It opened up at $10, it went up to a high of $40. Of course, there was a lot of risk, and the reason there's a lot of risk is because it's an OTC, it's an over-the-counter stock, so it's a true penny stock. So that's the reason INVVY went crazy like that yesterday. That's what I think it's like four uh 4 or 500%. Is that 10 all the way up to $40? 290 290%. So a huge movement, but of course there was a lot of risk being a low flow stock. MTC, we thought was gonna make a move, but nothing happened. So all these stocks from right here that I'm deleting are from yesterday's. So I'm just getting rid of them. Some of them still have some pretty good volume, so they can make a reversal. So for example, SRNE, no, it's not a good section. So no. So MARK, back at it again, and hopefully I added some of these stocks to the list. Yes. So 527. As you can see, here's the list again of some of them. But now we got to create today's list. So let's see what we got on the books. So first and foremost, my scanner, my pre-market scanner is right here, and I need to pull up my Epic pen so I can highlight some stuff for you guys. Where you at, Epic pen? All right, here we go. There it is. Boom, putting it right there, and pulling out the yellow squares. Boom. So this is the watch list right here, or the scanner for today. Right here we have the level 2. Level 2 is basically allows us to know the demand and supply. So right here we have sellers, and then to our left, you guessed it right, we have buyers. Boom. So sellers and buyers, there you go. But for actually, so for right now, we just gotta remove that. We'll use that later on. But Lunkin Coffee, just huge movement. So we have it's close to resistance right here at 320 that I had created. If it passes that 320 resistance, it's really hard to tell where the next resistance is, because if we look back at the history and remove the news, there's no news for it today right here, so nothing at all. But as we can see, Lunkin Coffee, checking back its history, there's no right here, 3 years. So once it hits that 320 resistance, the next resistance that I can truly pinpoint, it's gonna be over here at 450. That's 451. That's perfectly fine. There's just some support. It bounces off right here, but just a little below it. But 450 is a good resistance point, and if it passes that 450 resistance point, then our next point is going to be right here. As we can see, there's a lot of support. There's all these little wicks over here that it bounces out from. So we have some support over here at 550. So that's the next support right there. So Lunkin Coffee was trading around 25 cents 3 months ago. Well, actually 2 months ago, a little less than 90 days ago, and now it is up to $3. So if you would have held that stock, you would have bought some shares back then, that would have been some crazy gain in the 30 cents until now. Right now it's around 320. That's a 940% gain if you would have held some of those shares. If you would buy like 1,000 shares, you only would have spent $250. Or if you would have spent $1,000, you would have gotten way more shares, and then you would have made a good money right now. So now this 320 support, this 320 becomes support, and then now the closest thing to Lunkin Coffee, the resistance is around 450. Of course, we can't expect for it to get over there, so we have to have like a trading plan and see how it actually behaves. So I'm looking back to the 180 day, and the 180 day, there's nothing around $3. So I can't even look at that time frame. So it literally has to be the last 3 years for me to find any type of support or resistance over here on the $3 mark. So let's see. So it has to be this section over here, and then just looking at it, there's just truly the closest thing that I can find is right here. It's gonna be 370 or 380. So that's like kind of like a midpoint that we can watch. But otherwise, pre-market, it's already over there. So now, depending on when it opens up over here, if it opens up below 320, then 320 is gonna be your resistance, and if it opens up above 320, 320 is gonna be support. But we'll see how strong it stands. There's no news, so we have to truly just keep it on the watch list. If it makes any move, then I'm gonna set an alert over here at 333, and if it wants to sell off, honestly, I'm gonna set my alert over here at 306. I was gonna put it at 305, but I'm gonna put it at 306 for it to be at or below. So there it goes. So that's Lunkin Coffee right there. Next we have Hertz. Looks like Hertz. Um, the automobile, the renting companies have been doing truly bad because again nobody's renting cars besides this weekend that just passed for Memorial Day weekend. A lot of people are renting out cars. A lot of people are making some trips, going on vacations or going camping. So that made that happen this weekend, but there's no news whatsoever for it to be moving the way it is moving right now. So it's trading at 85 cents. And looking at the history of Hertz, it's I don't think it's ever been at 85 cents. So right here, looking at the channel, huge opportunity for it, um, for you to get in because we have a huge gap right here, and it's in the channel. It's in the closer to the green side of the channel for you to buy. But I'm not saying for you to buy right now. It's just based on this channel. Uh, it looks like it's a buy, but again, every time you make an investment, there's always some risk. So don't take me as um, a personal financer to let you know when to get in, or a broker to help you get in on a stock. Again, there's just a lot of risk over here. We can't know if they're gonna go bankrupt or what's gonna happen. So most likely they are. I think they did file for bankrupt. It was a couple of weeks ago. I think that they did file for bankruptcy. But you always have to do your due diligence for you to find out if it's a good investment or not. So right here we have high of 147. So that's the support. I mean that's the resistance right there, and then support. It's already at its lowest, so you have to be truly careful. For our alerts, I'm gonna set an alert right here at 90 cents. 90 cents. Boom. If it wants to sell off, then I'm gonna set an alert over here at, what is this, 75 cents. I'm gonna set an alert at 75 cents or below. Boom. There you go. So 75 cents and 90 cents. MARK, another big mover. So it looks like it hit my alert. It's gonna hit this. Oh, it didn't hit this alert. 333. It definitely traded below this. So I'm actually gonna keep that right now. So MARK, any news? It looks like they launched a new website. So they launched a new website, and everybody must be excited about it. Let's check it out. What is it? Remarkthermal.com. Let's check it out. Never remark thermal. See. Wow. Getting the world back to work sooner and faster. Nice. Looks very infographic. Look at all this information. Wow. Are they selling anything, or are they just like, did they create like a like a flyer telling you like all this stuff? Request a demo? Top irons for what? Facial tracking? I don't know, but I just want to see and see what it was about. So I don't know who might be interested on that, but so MARK, we have a lot of support and resistances, as you can tell, because this stock has been going crazy, getting up here and then selling off and then comes back again. So it's been on the books for a little bit, ever since May. So May 11th right here, May 12th, May 13th, not 14th, and I'm missing some dates still. So it's been here in the books. So it's trading above 320. Closest resistance 380. Same thing with Lunkin Coffee over here. Oh, I thought I created Lunkin Coffee. Oh, what happened? Oh, that was a different stock. That was MARK. I thought it was Lunkin Coffee. Oh, as you can see, Lunkin Coffee, I can't find anything in between $3. I mean, $3 and besides 441, that's the closest thing. But other than that, I have this gap right here, 10.58, and the low of this, which is 25.02. So Lunkin Coffee 441, closest resistance. So for Lunkin Coffee, I'm gonna set an alert over here at 3. Actually 280 for Lunkin Coffee. 281, that's perfectly fine. And I'm gonna set one at 252 or less. 51 or less. See if it sells off. Why are they popping up? Okay, there you go. And then someone said 2 confirmations for Lunkin Coffee. One's gonna be at $3. The $3 one's confirmation that it's making a move. Otherwise, not worth watching it. SFET, no news whatsoever. Yeah, no news whatsoever. So why is the stock moving the way it is? I don't know. So there has to be something that they didn't publicly provide for us. So there's truly nothing whatsoever to determine why it's moving the way it is. I need to check this right here. SPCE, there's they have a launch today after market hours. So we'll see how this thing behaves today. Because Falcon 9, Falcon 9 from SpaceX is it's launching today at 1:33 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then 3:33 or 4:33 Eastern Standard Time. So they have a launch. So I was jumping into the options trade. And seeing if there's any opportunity here, but let me get back to my penny stocks over here. Oh, there you go. So SFET, this one's really hard to create any support or resistances. As you can see, it's been a true penny stock. So this one I can definitely go with the 180-day 4-hour time frame for me to find some support or resistances. Right now it's trading at $1.47. So as you can tell, all the way over here, and all the way over here, it's really hard to create some resistances and support. But I have one right here at, I'm gonna put it at $2. It's not even, but I'm gonna put it right there at $2. I'm gonna set another one right here at $1.60, and then some support, We have a lot of support over here at $1.20. Boom. There it is. There's all those supports and resistances. So as you can tell, it's trading below the 160. And then of course the lowest next support is $1.20. So now it's time for me to create my alerts. I'm gonna set my first alert over here at $1.55. $1.56, that's perfectly fine. And I'm gonna set another one over here at $1.63. $1.63 is confirmation. And if it continues to sell off, then it's gonna be at $1.40 or less. Boom. There it is. There was no news for it, right? Nope. Besides yesterday, they had their first quarter results. Next we have HTBX. What's HTBX? Biologics. Is this the company that's going to provide the heat cameras for the amusement parks or like everywhere? I think so. Oh no, they're a vaccine company. Announced collaboration. They're working with to produce COVID-19 vaccine. Shares rise, of course. Shares are gonna be rising. So I'm gonna start an alert right here at $1.15. And if you guys did guess it right, my next alert is gonna be at $1.20 because we have some resistance at $1.20. So I'm gonna put it actually for $1.21. No, above and beyond. And then if it wants to sell off, then we're gonna put it at $1.02. $1.02 at or below. And then if it passes that $1.20 resistance, then the next thing that we have, it looks like it's at $1.90. But let's double check on that real quick. So not, oh, I'm in the wrong time frame. Here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, so the next closest resistance. Oh, we have a gap over here actually. Yeah, two gaps. So this gap never got filled, nor this gap. So right here we have a resistance at $1.42, and then the low. Let me delete this. And the low of this is $1.91. Boom. So it didn't fill those gaps. Yeah, so there we go. We have a good pinpoint of where it's going to be trading now. So we have the alerts on HTBX. SFET. HTBX. Fun traded a couple days ago like crazy. They have some news. Their news are that they announced strategic relationship with American-made media consultants for the Trump Pence 2020 re-election campaign mobile applications portfolio. So those are some pretty good news right there. So it looks like I already have an alert at $1.92. That's perfectly fine. Of course, that's gonna be my confirmation. My next alert is gonna be over here at $1.70. $1.70, and if he wants to continue selling off, then I'm gonna set an alert over here at $1.45 or less. Boom. There it is. And we have some resistance over here at $2 and support at $1.35. If it passes that $2 resistance, the next thing looks like we hit at $5. That's a huge gap. So I'm gonna try to look for something smaller. So heading over to the 180-day time frame, and okay, so nothing on the 180-day. Over here, yeah, there's. So I'm gonna put it at $3. That's the closest resistance that I can see right there. So yeah, Fun had it went crazy on last, what is it, last Wednesday, right? 18, yeah, last Wednesday, literally a week ago. So of course there's more news now today. So they have a relationship with a media company, which is pretty good news. But Fun, another one to watch since it went crazy literally a week ago from today. XSPA, no news. It popped in the pre-market alert, pre-market scanner yesterday. There's truly nothing at all. It's just volume, average volume. You can see it's at 37 million. So I don't think anything's gonna be happening from it. Lunkin Coffee though, pre-market volume is already at 13 million. Average volume is 34 million. So definitely something is gonna happen with it, since the volume ratio is already are very close by to each other from its average and to its pre-market. So it's heading to a good direction. Of course, we have to wait for the confirmations over here with the alerts to see what kind of moves it does make. Next we have Neo, NIO. So Neo has a price target of 350 pre-market, and this price target was by JP Morgan. So that's a huge that's a huge factor right there, a huge catalyst that can make the stock move from the previous close was 382, and this was announced today. So they raised the price target, and yesterday was already already surpassed 350, right when it opened. So for them to announce it now, it's kind of late, and so that's probably gonna create some resistance, thinking like, oh, the stock price is it's overpriced since it's above 350 or already past $4. So now it could probably get short sold, and it's gonna get it's probably gonna crash. But of course we can't determine that, so we gotta create some alerts over here. First alert is pre-market high is 408, so create an alert at 409. That's the only confirmation that I can put right there for it. And if it's gonna be selling off, I must create an alert over here at 390 or below, so 389. So boom, there it is. So now we have now we just have to be patiently and just wait and see what's gonna happen. We have 5 minutes left, so we still have a couple more stocks to watch over here, like GRNQ. We have a lot of news for it. So it looks like there was an agreement to acquire Millennium Sapphire. What's Millennium Sapphire? Millennium Fine Arts. So they're trying to buy a company of fine arts. I'm guessing. But it looks like they still haven't made their agreement, as they have 30 days. They're still negotiating. Um, so my first alert, I'm gonna put it right here. Should be right here at $1.93. $1.93, and then my confirmation alert. And the stock is very volatile, so you can see just easily can move. I'm gonna set it over here at 210. 210. If you want to continue selling off, then it's gonna be at $1.40. $1.40 less. Boom, there it is. Okay, so those are, we have a pretty good amount of stocks already. Pre-market, Neo, SRNE. So SRNE has these news that the stock is a buy on the 50% chance of a COVID-19 antidote. Analysts say, based on some analysts. I don't know who that analyst is. So I'm gonna remove these alerts over here that I put up a couple days ago. I'm gonna search some alerts over here. Where's it at right now? 529. I'm gonna set it alert. Yeah, 540. 540 and 550. And let's add it SRNE. So we have a long list of stocks to keep an eye on. Nothing for KTOF. PRTY. Is this Party City? Yeah, this is Party City. Nothing. There's nothing to move it. There's no news since last Friday, so I don't know why it's moving the way it is. And so yeah, that's pretty good with all the alerts today. So we have a pretty good amount of stocks to watch. Hopefully we see one that can that will have a move. I'm kind of interested on Fun, FUNE, because of course it's Trump related. But also HTBX coming back again, so it's gonna hit that $1.15 alert. So let's recheck all, and we have a minute left for the market to open. Lunkin Coffee, again Lunkin Coffee hit my alerts yesterday at $1.76 and $1.81, and they just blasted up. Of course there's no news today, so to me it's already getting overbought, since they did some illegal stuff with their numbers, and then MARK is continuing to move up. So let's see how the market behaves today. So we have 40 seconds left. Let me check out Space SPCE, because Falcon 9 is again deploying today at 4:33 Eastern Standard Time and 1:33 Pacific Standard Time, which is where I'm at. So see how this goes. But MARK, and remember, if you do trade today, always use your brackets. So where's my bracket? Right here, gain, and we are on. So MARK, let me check out SPC real quick. Alright, so SPC is selling off. Alright, so now let's looking up on this. MRK. Ooh, MRK getting sold off like crazy. Yep, already knew it too. Neo, NIO. There it goes. 409 alert. How come it didn't go off? I don't know why. But over here at 414. And let's open up this. The level 2 between buyers and sellers. Thank you for hitting it when I already hit like 418. So 409. What was the news for Neo again? I think that was they're trying to buy somebody, or the price target. Oh yeah, so I think it's already overpriced, so we'll see how this goes because there's going to be a lot of resistance. This. Alright, so there goes Neo. Like I said, it was overly priced. As we can see, there's a lot of stocks that are just selling off. EEZA, momentum mover, but it's already halted. So every time there's a halt, that's not good for you. And for me, SPCE just made a good move for me. I sold my options, so good move for me. Amazing. So I got rid of my options right there for a good gain. I don't even know how much I gained on it. All right, here we go. Lunkin Coffee making a reversal, hit the first alert. All right, so there we go with Lunkin Coffee. So sold off, then making a rebalance over here. And let's check out the level 2. So a lot of sellers being sold. So I'm definitely gonna get in with Lunkin Coffee over here for some shares because I'm seeing some shares being getting rid of. I can get to 130 shares. There it is. Okay, so I'm in at Lunkin Coffee at 290. Good. And I don't know why my thing got, oh no. All right, so for me to make my goal percentage, has to head over to, let's see, so 307, so $3. I put it for 15% for some reason. I don't know why, but 290, and then I'm expecting to hit my 310. So hoping for it to get above 304 over here, so 305. So I'm gonna set an alert at 305. That's the pre-market high. We're seeing some resistance over here come up. So there it goes, Lunkin Coffee. Come on. 297. Just looking at the level 2, we see a lot of buyers. So it's creating the demand is fading away. If we see a lot of shares being getting rid of on the seller side, then that's when so as you can see 500 over here. So now it's gonna be a huge sell, a huge sell off right there for Lunkin Coffee. Uh, there was a lot of buyers getting rid of the shares, so that means there's a lot of short sellers in. So that's why it's always good for you to have uh, to have your stop loss already, and then for you to have like a goal. That's why it's always good to have like a goal. But now we have to wait for the sellers to start getting rid of their shares. So if we see like 300 or 400 on the seller side, that means the demand is coming down. It's coming down, and then I mean the supply is coming down, and then demand is gonna increase like crazy. So again, I got in right at the right time because it came down to 282. My stop loss is 4%. So again, now it's just playing the patience game and then waiting for it to hit that 305 alert. And if it hits that 305 alert, I'll just get out on my trade. And then again, always take profits. So now we see 100. It's an even battle. It's an even battle right now with Lunkin Coffee. So I'm waiting for the 400 shares to like asking sizes from the sellers to start popping up. But of course, they're not popping up. The demand is still there, which is good. But like I said, now we just have to play the demand side of it. I mean, the supply side of it. And there it goes. 700s. You guys saw that? So a lot of people are unloading a lot of shares right there. So that's what I was waiting for. So 700s, but then we have the 200s on the left side. So it's either gonna make a huge sell-off or it's gonna make a huge move in the upside. And my guess is gonna be on the sell-off because there's just a lot of buyers. There's a lot of short sellers jumping in. Another 200 just popped up right there. So yeah, this thing is gonna get short sell like crazy. I was probably gonna short sell. I'm probably gonna get hit with the stop loss, and then it's gonna make a huge comeback. That's what I'm seeing. No doubt. Whoa. No doubt whatsoever that that's not gonna happen. Come on, just make the reversal right here. Make the reversal. Like I said, I could have sold my shares for some profit, but it would have been basically nothing. And there it goes. So selling off. So down 15 bucks. Again, I could have sold my profit. Well, would have been that like 2%. Because I got in at 290. Yeah, it would have been like a good 2%. Again, that's not my goal. I'm trying to get for 6 to 10%, but that wasn't the trade because again we saw the number of buyers pop up. So we saw the huge numbers come up on the left side rather than on the right side. So that meant short sellers were stepping in, and that was it for Lunkin Coffee. So I hope you guys saw that live, that movement right there. And we got an alert from MARK, was it? So who fun at or below $1.44. Hertz at above 90 cents. So Hertz, yeah, see Hertz, it's already a big mover. So it went above 90 cents. So 91 would have been a good entry point, and I would have made my goal percentage with Hertz instead. But of course, I can't keep an eye on like 6 different stocks, and trade all of them. I gotta be smart with my trade, and I was smart with I'm not mad with Lunkin Coffee. Again, I could have brought my number down, but again, that's part of the game. It's you win some, you lose some, and of course, sometimes the things don't go your way, but that's where you gotta learn from. So now Lunkin Coffee making a reversal. Let's see if it comes up to the 294 area. Just by looking at the level 2, you're able to tell which how far is it gonna get. And just looking at the asking size, just by looking at the asking size and the price, you're able to tell how far is it to get. So I see a lot of resistance over here at 288. Yeah, so 288. There it is. So SRNE above 541. But the one that is winning so far is Hertz. Hertz is already, it got halted just now too. Yeah, so Hertz got halted. We'll see how it actually behaves. What do we have? TRPX. Another mover here. So all the green stuff right here, a lot of opportunities. As you can tell, I can't jump on all of them, and Hertz being one of them. I think I only said one alert for Hertz because it's a penny. It's a right now it's a penny stock. In my eyes, it's a penny stock. It's registered in the New York Stock Exchange, but in my eyes, it's a penny stock because it's below $2. It's actually below $4. Actually, that's my penny stock mark. Anything below $4, is a penny stock. Yeah, of course I'm watching SRNE, and I know this is a penny stock, but Hertz, it's a penny stock. So it hasn't been at this price probably since a long time ago, maybe, if so. But I can only set one alert, and then it hit afterwards. But now it's getting halted. So halts are always dangerous because you don't know which direction they're actually going to be heading. And halts means there's a gap. So usually the more halts there are, and the more gaps there are within the same day, then there's more risk on a trade. So Hertz being a penny stock now, there's just a lot of the risk is just higher now than what it usually is. So as you can see, like in coffee, couldn't get past that 288 mark. If it does, I'm gonna put an alert. Once it pops up over here, so create an alert at 289. And again, if it wants to continue selling off, then I have my 250 alert over there. Neo, huge move for Neo. I think I hit the 409 alert, right? No. I didn't send alerts for Neo. Oh yeah, I did. So above 409. So over here 409. And if I would get in with Neo, I would have made my goal. I would have not reached my goal of 6 to 10%. With Hertz, I would have, but of course, I didn't keep an eye on Hertz as I should have, but it's perfectly fine. I was expecting Lunkin Coffee to continue moving up, but I already knew it was kind of overbought. But now it comes down to Hertz. Let's see what kind of move Hertz is gonna do. So SFET following behind Hertz, continue moving. So hit a $1.56 alert. So we gotta wait for $1.63. I had mentioned that $1.63 is the confirmation. So I gotta wait for that to hit HTZ. And there you go. Hertz is back again at $1.09, so selling off. So again, that's what I was telling you. Halts are not always good. I'm just getting my mobile alerts here. SFET at $1.54. Party City. Party City, there was no news on why it was going to move, but it looks like it's moving. Made a spike, sold off, and then now reversing. It bounced off kind of close to the 50 simple moving average, but we're seeing some sell-off happening now. So again, there was no news for it to support it, so I don't know why it was actually moving. Hertz at $1.02, so it continues to sell off. So as you can see, Party City sold off like crazy. Where'd it go? Where's Party? PRTY. PRTY. Dollar and 2 cents now. So Hertz, let's see if it makes a comeback. So Hertz is just selling off now. Nothing too crazy is happening with it. Let me change this to look at some other ones. So I can change. Where's it? Just check this out, and then I can change this watch list to the trending one since it's already past 6:45. Check out these options real quick. So Tesla getting sold like crazy. Facebook, ooh, Facebook getting sold too. Damn. Hertz wants to come back at $1.11 now, $1.10. Let me look at its options real quick. Trying to see. Trying to look for some unusual volume here. This is the interest for it. Jesus, it's crazy. More puts. $22,000. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we just gotta see which direction it wants to head. The option side of it, there's just a lot of there's a lot of interest on the calls, but then the amount of open interest for it to hit $1.50 for a put, it's enormous too. Keep on searching. Like 19th of June, look at this. $7, 21,000 open interest. But then there's no volume for it there. And then there's even 21,000. So this person is what I think it's like a balance something. I forgot what's it called. I don't know too much about options on their names and stuff. But this guy's basically can make money either way. Whoever this is making money. Can make money both in the upside and downside. Lunkin Coffee. Just got an alert for it. Oh, Lunkin Coffee sold off below 250. Yeah, as we saw, guys, there was a lot of selling pressure that was happening with Lunkin Coffee. but now it's selling off. $10,000 for a call. So everyone's thinking that it's gonna get to like $1.50 for Hertz, but it's not until like June that they're looking at. I'm looking at it. Looking over here, it's like $1.50, $2, but then look at on June 19th, it's like the interest of, look at the amount of interest over here for like $354. It's huge, but you have to get in at the right time for it. So Hertz continues selling off. Hopefully makes a reversal. Maybe might bounce from the 50 simple moving average. Yeah, so Hertz won't come down below a dollar. If it comes down below a dollar, then of course it's gonna be continuous selling off. And it's gonna be really tough for it to come back again. Um there was no news for it. It plummeted 80% a couple days ago, or yesterday, I think it was. Let me see. Let me change this to the 5 days, 5 minute. Look at this. So this stock literally went from 40 cents up to $1.50, then sold off. But before that, it was trading around $2, and then plummeted to 40 cents. That's crazy. That's truly, truly crazy. So no more alerts are happening. Right now, we just reached the point of kind of a slow market, just intraday. But Hertz won't get past a dollar, so it looks like a dollar is a good support that we have going on. I mean, 4th of July is gonna be coming up. That's the next. I know right now it's June, so it's summertime, but maybe some people are gonna be renting cars in the next couple months. The next, what are the next events? I can't even think off the top of my head. Maybe birthdays, people. Yeah, it's a very slow market. I'm just quiet because it's just very slow. Looking at SFET, fun got sold off too. Not so fun. Lincoln Coffee got sold off. There's a lot of pressure. Um, that happened. I got in at 290. I probably should get out a little bit earlier. I think my alerts hit a little early than that today. Let's see. Yeah, 281. If I would have gotten it around 280, I would have definitely gotten my goal 6%. Boom, I would have gotten out, but just jumped in a little bit too late. So timing is always an essential thing to keep an eye on. You have to get in right at the right time. So just always be aware of that. Just timing is usually essential. We have some support over here, $1. And then I'm gonna create another one right here for me. This is gonna be looking different. Be looking like this. And it's gonna be white. There you go. It's just for me. But let's see if it continues moving up for Hertz. So now we're hitting, oh, CNET just popped up right here to me. Any news for CNET? So sales went up from 8.7 to 18. It's pretty good. Let's create some supports and resistances. Oh, looks like we have some over here, but we gotta remove these. So we have some support over here, $1.10, and we have some resistance over here, $1.50. There we go. At $1.20 right now. Let's open up the level 2 right there. Not selling off. Yeah, so you can tell it's very slow markets today. Stupid slow markets. Hertz is up at $1.14 now. Continues moving up. Let's see if we can get above high of day, which is $1.19. Almost set an alert for $1.20. $1.20. Let's look at the level 2. Level 2. Whoa. Look at the amount of shares. 1,500. Jeez. Seems going crazy. $1.16. Yeah, just we see more on the buyer side, so there's a lot of pressure, but it's just back and forth battle that is driving the price. $1.18, $1.19, $1.20. There it goes. So $1.20, $1.21. So some pressure there right there, $1.20. Of course, the closest resistance we have is $1.47. We'll see if it gets back there again. Just looking at the level 2 between buyers and sellers, or supply and then demand. Just an even battle right there. Just look at that, $1.28. So I'm gonna set an alert over here if it passes $1.45 for the day. Huge amount of volume, um, bigger than its average. What's its average? 27 million. It's already at daily average is 27. Today's already at 97 million. So of course there has to be a sell-off point. Yeah, there can be a huge spike movement without a sell-off. So now it's selling off. But again, look at level 2 between buyers and sellers. Just huge, 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 huge asking sizes and bidding sizes. That's just crazy. So still a long way to go. It's a long day for it still for this stock to keep on doing its thing. Only got 15 minutes left for the live stream, but definitely hurts. I would say it's gonna hit if it's 7 a.m. right now Pacific Standard Time. Honestly, at this rate, I think it's gonna get a good 500 million, 600 million in volume just for today. Just for today. So we'll see how it actually goes. Yeah, so definitely a huge move uh for Hertz over here. Let's see if we can hit so there it goes at $1.30. $1.33. So most likely it's gonna definitely hit $1.40. But of course we can't confirm it, so we just have to be patient over here. it goes to $1.40, $1.41. A huge move for Hertz over here. So there it goes, $1.47. Damn. Look at that asking size, 1,000. So it hit $1.49, and then now it's just selling off. It's probably gonna sell off right now too. So good move for it. Huge opportunity with Hertz twice. Once from the first alert, and which I didn't pay close to attention to. And then now it's just probably gonna sell off like crazy. So damn, Hertz just made a huge movement right there, but just a great opportunity that it opened up. So only 8 minutes left for the live stream. Winner for today, it's Hertz, as you guys can see. Just again, just being very patient, especially over here in $1.10. I thought it was gonna be selling off, but then just looking at the level 2 over here, there was just a lot of crazy numbers in the asking size and then the bidding size. I saw that thousands. I haven't seen that in a long time, um, especially for this type of company, a penny stock, just truly a penny stock. But Hertz is just coming back again. It sell off to $1.30, 33, and then now all the way back to $1.45. Just crazy moves that it's making. So I try to make some money with Lunkin Coffee. that was gonna make a move. It didn't. I should have stuck with Hertz. I didn't expect for this to happen. My alert from Hertz was at dollar. The first one, the very first one. Where was it? Right here at 90 cents. So from 90 cents, I ignored it because I was trading some other stock. And then huge 60% gain opportunity right there. But I did make my money with it. I made a 40% gain with the options trading. I'm just trying to wait on confirmation because for some reason I'm not getting my notifications on this thing on Robinhood. If you want to get a free stock with Robinhood, the link is down below. But for some reason it's not coming up. So I don't know why. Because I got in with the options. I got in an option for June. Where's it at? Right here. So I did a call at $1.50 on June 19th for 25 cents. I only got 4 shares of it. And then for some reason it says that it sold it for 35 cents. So I only made a 10 cent gain, but that's 40% because 100 plus 140, that's 40% gain. But for some reason I never got the notifications from it on my messages. So I'm just kind of weirded out on what happened here. Maybe it's gonna pop up later. Maybe they're having some server issues like always. You know how Robinhood is with that stuff, always having some technical issues. But huge opportunity for Hertz today. A lot of opportunities there. Multiple of them from the 90 cent, then it sold off, bounced off from, there was a lot of support over here at $1, and of course we had some resistance over here at $1.49. So if it breaks that, I'm gonna put an alert at $1.52 to see if it ever breaks that resistance, because that's a huge resistance right there. But $1.52, if it ever wants to cross that, because look at the level 2 between the buyers and sellers. The asking size is like 400s. I see 1,000. So there's when on the seller side there's more asking size than the buyers. That means the sellers, aka the supply, it's coming down short, so the price is going to increase. But if you see a lot of buyers, like if you see 1,000s on the buyer side, then now the buyers are in control, so that means there's a lot of sellers jumping in, so it's going to be selling off because again too much demand drives the price down. So again, that's something for you guys to see. Maybe I should clarify it next, or maybe I should set it up like this, where instead of putting just buyers, I'm gonna put right here, buyers / demand. So there it is. And then right here for the sellers, it's going to be sellers / supply. Boom, there it is. Now you guys know. So buyers is demand, sellers is supply. So again, we gotta see which side has the most control, and then from there we are able to determine which direction the stock is going to be heading. Right now we see the price is coming down. The volume is at 143 million for today. And as we can see, there's more demand popping up over here on the bidding side than on the asking side. So that's driving the price a little bit down. Again, this is what it is. That's what the level 2 is, basically supply and demand. And then this reflects on this. So this stuff reflects, oops, this stuff reflects right here on this chart, which allows you to determine which direction the stock is going to be heading. And then this, wherever you get in, now you gotta add in time as a factor to see if you're able to get in at the right time. So trading is not so hard. It's just you have to like see, you have to like trade in for like a little bit for you to start seeing some things here and there. But overall, a good day for me with the options trade that I made today. But still nothing in my messages, so I don't know what's going on with Robinhood. So I'm just gonna cut the live stream right there. So again, winner for today, Hertz. And again, even though it's selling off right now, there's still opportunity on the short sell. So if you have a margin account, you're able to short sell the hell out of Hertz right now. I don't say I'm not implying to get in right now or anything. You just have to do your due diligence, and then to have like a trading plan, and then from there execute your trading plan if you think the setup is good. But otherwise, again, there's a lot of opportunities both in the upside and on the downside. So but that's it for today's stream. We had some losses and we had some winners, but overall good trading day for me. I think if once I figure out what happened with how much I made with the Robinhood options trade for Hertz, I'll see how much money I actually made from this loss of $15 that I did with Lunkin Coffee, and what I made with Hertz options. So I'll see you guys tomorrow then. You know the time, 5:55 a.m. every single day, Monday through Friday. Of course, not weekends. Stock market's not open weekends, but I do want to create content for you guys on the weekends. So I'll see about that. And of course, I'll let you guys know if you hit the subscribe button. But otherwise, that's it for today. Again, winner for today, Hertz. There's still a lot of opportunities out there. As you guys can see, all these right here, all the green on this section. If you're complaining that there's never an opportunity, look at all of this green right here. Oops, I can't create like a straight line. Look at all the opportunity right here. All this green over here, that's a lot of opportunities. So if you're ever complaining that, oh, I never got an opportunity with this trade, I never got an opportunity with that trade, just look at those opportunities. Just summing up this, it's already like close to 100%. So you definitely have a lot of opportunities over here. And of course, right now it's refreshing. So look at all those opportunities popping up. All those opportunities pop up. So there should never be an excuse for you to say, oh, opportunities, my opportunity wasn't there for me on this stock or that stock. If there's not an opportunity in one stock, there's an opportunity in another one. Again, I just circled this entire list right here of all this green. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing Wednesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow 5:55 a.m. sharp. All right.